Hola mi gente, que más pues, bien okay. No, it's your boy again, coming back. I normally don't double back on reviews, but actually I know it's been a few years since I did my review on learning Spanish like crazy. And however, one of the dopest things is now they have it on Audible. So I'm one of the original OGs from the program. I had the CDs and then I had the downloadable files back in, I don't know, like 2014, if I'm not mistaken. And I still owe my Spanish speaking experience to learning Spanish like crazy. So what he did was put all of those great classic lessons on Audible. And I'm gonna tell you why this is so clutch. For one, no one has a CD player anymore, so now we don't have to worry about lugging CDs around. And the downloadable files take up a lot of space on your computer. You have to put on a jump drive, and you don't always have it with you. I had to download them on my phone somehow back in the day, so I would have them when I was in my car. Now with Audible, you have access to them. You can stream them if you have Wi-Fi. If you know you're gonna be on a flight or you're gonna be somewhere that has a bad signal, you can go ahead and download the files, download the Audible directly to your phone, and it doesn't take up a whole bunch of space. On top of that, one of the most clutch things about it is that you can play with the speeds. So on Audible, you can slow it down to 0.8 if it's just too fast for you. You can slow down to 0.5, but it becomes like, like moving in slow motion, so that's too slow. Or if you feel like you've mastered it, but you still want to practice it, you can increase the speed. You can go up to 1.5, 2.0. And when you do that, it helps you develop the ear to hear the faster speeds. Still, things haven't changed. One of the dopest reasons that learning Spanish like crazy is one of the best programs out there. To be honest, it gives you that authentic Spanish. It's not going to give you the super textbook, the hola, ¿cómo está? Type of Spanish. It's going to give you authentic, like Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Colombians, no sé qué. It's just a vibe. And so I still use it. People ask me, like, how did you learn Spanish? I explain to them. I put together my personal program, but learning Spanish like crazy was an integral part of that personal program. And it's just going back to the basics. And you think about like a Steph Curry. Does he still do shooting practice? Of course. It's the same way with language learning. Taking consideration that you have to go back to the basics to get better. And so I still use it. I'll go through all the lessons and I'll start over from scratch, or sometimes I'll pick certain topics that I want to brush up on when I know that I'm about to be traveling, or they have certain lessons that are particular to the gym and I know I'm about to go work out and I'm like, you know what, I want to try to practice some of these things with my gym partners, the people that I meet in the gym. I put my stamp on it. I give you my 100% recommendation. And this is no cap. I still use the program. I don't know if Audible does the thing like YouTube Music or Apple Music where they show your year in review. But if you've seen it, you see that I listen to it pretty much on a daily basis. And the lessons are 30 minutes. Now, remember, if you speed it up, it might go down to 20 minutes. I recommend never do more than one lesson the same day, but you can do the same lesson multiple times. So that's a really good practice because your brain can only do so much active learning in one day. So if you want to do an hour, you're just like, man, I just want to do an hour today. I would just do that same lesson twice so you really feel like you mastered it before you move on to the next one. All right, man, I ain't going to hold y'all no more. I'll holler at you later. Peace.